Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ohio Bobcats. Squaring off with another team from the back, the Buffalo Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bulls will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So Ohio's offense will come out first. Running behind that left side. It's a seam wide open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Grabbed over the middle, it's Jordan. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. And the quick shuffle pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Bobcats will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Bulls offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Turning it on! He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Got a little space. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Wants to go up top on first down. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Bulls.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mathis. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air. It's Navarro. They're working that left side. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jordan. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Calls for the fair catch, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Hands it off. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Guys, take a second and think about Buffalo defensive players. Remember Khalil Mack? Well, last year, Sean Dolak and Red Murdoch led the NCAA in tackles. David, why does it seem like some schools just have that as part of their identity?
It's just fun. They just find those undersized guys that hunt, that play football, that play with aggressiveness. And to have the #1 tacklers in college football on your defense, A, that means you played a lot of snaps. B, that means you got a couple of dudes.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Scanning the field, it's Roberson. Fires to the big fella. Across the 45. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
And guys, how many first downs is that just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gasping.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Wide open spaces. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. To the air, it's Navarro. He's got his man. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. He'll try the left side. There he goes. Oh, a lot of space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. This time it's complete. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the 2nd level and creating big lanes for this running back.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker.
Trying to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Looking for a man. It's Navarro. Gets it out fast. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Harris. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down. Clock's running. Catch in the middle. It's Jordan. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Powers through the defender. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Harris. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Flips it out to the back. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw. It's Roberson. Looking to take a shot. Makes the grab down the left side. Finds a seam. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fires to the big fella. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Just enough time to get off one more snap. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Bobcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. The throw to the outside is complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to...
He's loose. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. And the Bulls can really attack on this second and short. He wants to throw it again. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
The short hand, it's Morrow. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Got it in the middle. It's Morrow. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown Bulls. And the beatdown has ensued.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the gun, the running back has it. Steamrolls his way ahead. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And the Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Oh, it's out! And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Finds his man down the middle. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. The Bulls are marching down the field. Pulls it in. It's Snow. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Morrow. Oh, he got loose. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. And the Bulls are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Going for it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air on first down. Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds the big tight end. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Bobcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bobcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield, it's Navarro. Caught in the backfield, it's Mathis. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. They'll give it on the counter. Still running at the 40. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Bobcats pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Play number 9 on this drive. Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18. The Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Bobcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Off the play fake on first down. On the move, he fires. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense has struggled, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Turning on the Jets. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they take it in for 6 more points.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Creates a little space. He's past the 30. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The Bobcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air, it's Navarro. He's got an open man. Open space at the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now, 1st and 10 from the 22. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Here's a heat. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Looking for the score. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone. 3rd and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about it.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snags a quick pass on the left. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
And the Bobcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 4th down, going to the air. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point, but now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Little touch pass to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They took it right down to the wire. Final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those extra practices and bonding time.
It's really a great moment. Like, you work so hard, and listen, this team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to go, but to end on a high note is really good. And yes, Palmer, talking about those moments, the free vacation, the hotel, the new spot, the new things you get to do, the practice is fine, but extra time with your boys.
No doubt about it. Memories that will last a lifetime. The bowl experience is something today in the college football playoff that gets overlooked a lot, but it still means so much to these players. They worked so hard this offseason. You're right. It was a roller coaster of a season on the field, but they got the win here at the very end of the season to earn that trip.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Paul.